Spinelli. Spinelli.
Hey, man, tell me that is not what I think it is.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, and the tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. Make me feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and listen. I went to school and I was very nervous. No one knew me, no one knew me. Hello teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me, look right through me. I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to take it, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad
Where'd you get this? In the mail. No return address. We've been in the trenches together, Jason. Saved each other's lives. If it weren't for your adamant distaste for my sister, I'd actually consider you a friend. I don't go handing that out. What I'm trying to say here is I respect you, all right? I've stopped myself many times from pushing you on the event of Claudia's alleged disappearance. But I need an answer. Is that Claudia's empty grave?
I owe you the truth, but it's complicated. I have to start from the beginning.
A simple yes or no will do. Is that Claudia's grave?
Yes! I had her buried in the Pine Barrens after Michael killed her.
Michael killed Claudia. How?
Well, the first part of the story we told the cops is true. Carly was in labor when Claudia took her from the Metro Court, heading who knows where. Carly panicked, she grabbed the wheel, crashed the car. Carly left Claudia at the accident site unconscious. She started wandering through the woods, and she found a cabin, and she got ready to have the baby.
This is where Claudia shows up.
Claudia helped Carly give birth.
Claudia helped?
Yeah, as soon as Jocelyn came out, Claudia took her. She wouldn't give her to Carly. Carly was too weak. She couldn't even stand up. She couldn't even stop Claudia. Claudia was going to kidnap Carly's baby, Johnny. Carly said that Claudia broke all connections with reality and thought Jocelyn was her baby that died.
Her sister.
Then Michael found the crash site. He found the cabin, and he heard his mother screaming. Showed up to the cabin. He saw Claudia trying to take the baby. Now, he didn't even think to stop. All he saw was somebody trying to threaten his mother and his baby sister, so he grabbed the first thing he could, and that was a wooden axe handle. And he hit her. As swear to you, it was not intentional.
Please finish.
Sam and I show up. I see Michael kneeling by Claudia's body with blood all over his hands. He was in shock, and my first instinct was to protect Michael. So I started the cover-up right there. I told Sam to take Carly to the hospital, and I just told everybody to lie that Claudia had disappeared after the accident.
And Sonny?
Sonny wasn't at the cabin when Claudia died.
So great. I finally know the truth about my sister's death, but none of what you said explains that picture.
Well, somebody else knows what happened that night. He's using the knowledge against me.
Hey, hi.
How was your holiday? Festive, I hope?
It was actually really good. I spent the holiday with my mom and my sisters. What about you?
I spent the merry day with Maximista.
Oh, well, that's good. Does that mean the two of you are back on track?
Well, lingering pain over my fair one's sexual tryst with the darkly focused one has yet to be addressed. It just merely put off in an effort to treat the holiday as a time out of time moment.
Wise.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so? I was afraid my partner in crime detection would think my actions cowardly.
No, not at all. Actually, I'm a really firm believer that you have to grab happiness when, where, and however you can, if even only for a day. I did call you over here for a reason, though. I'm a little worried about Jason.
Has something happened?
No. I mean, I don't know. That's the whole point. I haven't heard from him, and I can't get a hold of him.
Well, I think Stone Cold is determined to take on Franco man to man.
Yeah, and that could be a really, really big mistake. A fatal one. And Franco has Jason off his game, and I'm worried about him. He needs to regroup.
I think you're right. Some breathing room could be beneficial.
Okay, so you're gonna help me?
Well, of course. How?
Can you tell Jason that I want to see him tonight?
Johnny, I hope you understand that I'm telling you the truth because I believe that you'll protect Michael.
Oh, didn't realize that was in my job description. Protecting my sister's killer.
Claudia's death was an accident.
Yeah, so was Michael's shooting. That didn't stop you from hounding Claudia literally to death.
Claudia's not innocent. She took Carly hostage at gunpoint. She was going to take her baby. Michael stopped her.
Yeah, he certainly did that. Yeah, but don't fall far, does it?
Kid's been through hell. And after what Claudia did to him in the first place, yeah, I think you should protect him. He's the only innocent person in this whole scenario.
What about the picture, Jason?
The picture. Do you know the artist named Franco?
Yeah, everyone went to go see his show. They're all talking about what the hell has he got to do with this?
Well, Franco, his art is all about death and violence. He's obsessed with it. He's fascinated with what I do for my job, and he's fixated on me. He followed me that night Claudia died. He saw us bury her, and now he's taking Claudia's body.
This is unexpected. Get in here.
Mom thinks we're at the mall right now. She might be picking us up for 2 hours, so we've got some time.
For?
A sisterly war council.
Oh no, should I be alarmed?
So far, our plan to hook up Mom with Mac is going pretty well.
We just don't want things to stall.
So we have to figure out a way to make sure Mac and Mom go out together on New Year's Eve.
For symbolic reasons. You know, what you do on New Year's Eve kind of sets the course for the rest of the year.
Oh, that is absurd.
Well, it's not scientifically rooted, but come on, you can't ignore the power of superstition. And besides, we have to cover all the angles.
We figure one more push in the right direction and Mom will fall in love.
Totally.
Maybe not totally. See, you can't impose love on anyone. I mean, you gotta sort of find that yourself. Or not.
But Mac is perfect. And since Mom is a logical person, she should be able to see that.
And you know how Mom always says, learn from our mistakes. And here's her chance to prove she has.
Sam, Mommy needs you.
Oh, no, I won't go. Hi.
Hello, my daughter. I need your help. Could you please explain to your very well-meaning but very wrong-headed sisters that unfortunately Mac and I are never going to be a couple?